Tonight, American Idol kicking off its 15th and final season right here on Fox 19. Now, when it premiered in 2002, it really brought back competition television to the forefront of pop culture. I mean, before American Idol, you had to go back a couple decades from the competition type shows. Well, here to get us pumped now for season 15 is season 14 contestant and our local idol, Alexis Gomez. Alexis, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Hey, good to have you with us. Now, the first couple weeks, you got all the auditions going on. I want to ask you, though, what was your first memory of American Idol?
Well, I watched Idol all the time growing up, but I think the first, really core memory for me was watching Carrie Underwood. I just remember as a little girl.
Season, what, 5?
Yes, and so for me, she was like the first country girl, and that's what I wanted to be. I was like, oh my gosh, seeing somebody do what I wanted to do was my first real memory of being, I want to try out for that show.
Well, yeah, and I think I saw a survey today. She's like the most, has the most money, has made the most money off.
I believe it.
American
She's
Idol.
awesome.
And Kelly Clarkson, of course. I mean, I would imagine, if you had to name your top 5 American Idols. So let's be honest. A couple years ago, there have been a couple that we haven't heard from. But who would be your top 5?
Okay, for me, well, I have to say Nick because he's my friend from last year. So I definitely have to keep Nick in there. Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson. Let's see.
I know, after that,
Those are for me, Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood were the two really, really big ones that stayed.
How about Philip Phillips?
Yeah, I like Philip Phillips, Scotty McCreery. I think he's done really well. And she didn't win, but I love Kelly Pickler. I think she is so awesome and so funny.
Well, and we've seen that with some of the American. I mean, the bottom line is the show is a platform and it's a soapbox for many young stars to go on, even if it's not staying in music, to go on in some sort of entertainment industry.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't have to win to be successful. And I'm trying to preach that myself.
Oh, and you're doing a great job. In fact, you said you have a couple shows coming up here in the spring, right?
Yeah, really excited. Looking back, 2015 was awesome, but I'm eager and confident for 2016. I mean, got some stuff. I've been in Nashville a lot. Things in the works. I can't share them yet, but please follow.
You'll tell us first, though.
I can't wait to share them with you when I can.
You can tweet with everybody
first,
and then tell us what's going through. Because right now, these shows are all taped, and if you got the ticket, you already know, but you're not, tweeting it out right now. When you were watching last year, all the auditions and all these early parts, I mean, you knew you were in Hollywood.
Yeah.
What went through your mind? What goes through these contestants' minds as they're watching right now in these early episodes?
Well, I think what was really cool for me is looking back and watching the shows, you saw things that you didn't notice in the moment because you're so nervous and there's so many emotions going through your mind at that time that you don't really focus on everything you say or everything that's happening or even some things that the judges said, because I would look back and be like, I can't believe they said that. That was better than I thought, and things like that. So I bet it's going to be really cool for the contestants this year to kind of get a different perspective on what they're seeing.
And I mean, not only are you trying to achieve quote-unquote celebrity and talent and whatnot, but you're also surrounded with celebrities from the judges. And I think this season, there's obviously, for the last season, it's going to be amped up even more. We already saw the video of Kanye West and Kim there. And that has to be nerve-wracking for the contestants because...
Oh, yeah. Whenever they would bring in people, it just makes the pressure, 10 times worse. And I know, like you said, this year's the last year. They're going to go out with a bang. They're going to do amazing ththings. So I'm nervous for the contestants, but, man, they'll be great. It's going to be awesome.
I hope Ryan Seacrest can find work after this.
I'm sure he'll be all right.
I think he's going to be okay. Because, I mean, it's not like this is only his only job, right? The guy works like 24/7. And have we heard anything, and I don't know if you have the inside knowledge, you probably can't tell us, former judges coming back? I mean, I would imagine you got to get Simon back in there.
I don't know. I haven't heard. I think they've got a lot of things up their sleeves, so I'm eager to watch it.
Because, it really did change the television landscape.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, in the early years.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sad to see it go. I think it's still an amazing show, and I'd watch it forever, so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we bring it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Bring it back a couple of years, bring it back for an encore presentation.
I'm on board with that.
Alexis, thanks so much. Nice to see you. Did you have a nice New Year's and Christmas?
Yes, absolutely, and hope you did too.
Oh, it was excellent. It was excellent. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.